Hello everyone, welcome to The Painting. So The Painting is a short emotional visual novel following a grieving man who relives memories of days long gone. Just an interesting fact about this game was made for a competition and it had a word limitation of 1,000 words. Well, let's go then. The few hours I spent with you are worth than the 1,000 hours I spent without you. I often think about when your mother came back from the hospital, holding you in her arms. To this day, it remains my biggest shame that I couldn't be by her side when you came into the world. I remember looking at you, thinking, I won't miss another important day of your life for as long as I live. And only days after that, I promptly quit my job. The work I did there paid well, but the time it stole from me could never justify that. Time. That's the thing, isn't it? We know that it's our most precious resource, yet we throw it away haphazardly as if there's no risk of ever running out. I eventually managed to find new employment with fewer hours spent away from home. But it was out in the country, so we had to move. Your mother always was a natural-born entertainer. Heck, she still is. She used to sing, dance, and do impressions, and you used to point and laugh. That was your way of showing how much you adored something. The two of you kept our spirits high, even when there wasn't much else to do so far away from the big city. Obviously, you inherited that fun-loving nature from her. Your flair for being dramatic, though, that was all me. Maybe the combination of those traits is what led you down the road to acting. I was jealous. I wanted more time with you. At work, I could never stop thinking about what you and your mother might be doing at home. I was perpetually afraid that I would miss out on important events. Turns out, I was right. Not only did I miss your birth, I missed when you started crawling. I missed your first steps, and I even missed your first word. That last one hurt a bit more than the others. Maybe because I'm a word man myself. I just couldn't wait to hear those first syllables pop out of your cute little mouth. But I missed it, and I cried when I found out. Then your mother told me what your first word was. Dada. So my tear fell yet again, but for entirely different reasons. Watching you grow older was so inspiring. I started writing again after many years of barely holding a pen. Stories about a charming, intelligent, and inquisitive young girl solving mysteries that even the police couldn't figure out. Those stories turned into books which ended up getting popularity fast. And as a result, I was able to quit my job and work from home as a full-time author. I wasn't ever gonna miss anything again. I have you to thank for that. When you started school, I was worried that your outspoken personality would get you in trouble. However, things turned out the exact opposite. You were effortlessly charming, and both friends and teachers adored you. I wish I could take credit for that, but as with most of your great qualities, you had your mother to thank. You were only 8 when you entered and won that acting contest. I didn't think it was possible to be that proud, and that's coming from a best-selling author. Just some of that dry humor that always bothered you. Though I like to think that somewhere deep inside, you secretly found it endearing. Turns out, the best story I ever got to tell was the one of being your father. But my pride was nothing compared to yours. You held the diploma so high that we almost couldn't see your face behind it. I can only imagine how wide that smile must have been. Every day, I miss seeing it. The years flew by, and the day eventually came when you decided to set out on your own. Accepted to a prestigious acting school, and a new chapter of your life was about to begin, one in which me and your mother were no longer the main supporting cast. I realized that despite my best efforts, there was always going to be things in your life that I would not be a part of. Your mother took that photo of us. If I knew that then that it would be the last one of us together, I would have hugged you even tighter. I would have told you once again how proud you always made me. How much I always loved you. How every day of your life was the best day of mine. I'm sure you would brush it aside, and you would tell me that I was just being silly with all my rambling. Just you being you. You grew up so fast. I just wish that you had gotten to grow even older. But the truth is, I could have said anything and it wouldn't have made a difference. The pain, sadness, and longing would still be the same. It still feels like another life, getting that phone call. We hadn't heard from you in a long time since you were working on that new movie, and then you were just gone. The doctors said that they did everything they could. I want to believe that. I suppose it doesn't matter in the end. Me and your mother are still here, and you're not. Nothing could ever fill the hole that you left behind. You learn to live with it, but it never stops hurting. Today, it's been 10 years. We still live in the same house you grew up in. I'm writing a new book, and your mother just recently started leading a choir. I guess you could say that we're keeping busy. Despite everything, when I look at this wall, I'm grateful. Grateful for the years we had together. Grateful that I got to be your father. I will always love you. Good night. My little Astrid. The next game we have is called a Lozenge, and it is dedicated to children of divorce. I hope these are going to help this time. I don't want her to get car sick again. Time to take your ginger lozenge. They never really work, Mom. Yes, yes they do. Of course they do. Just take this one and hold on to the pack for the road. There you go. I still like them. Oh yeah? They're sweet and taste like candy. That's good. It's really easy. Just turn the keys and press the pedal as always. Come on, Lucy. Mom, can we please stay? No, honey. Sorry. The road is so empty. I wish there were more cars around us. Maybe you wouldn't feel so lonely. It's still dark outside. I know, honey. Sorry, we had to leave so early. It's going to be a long day. Alright. Things are not that bad, really. We'll be in our new home soon. Michelle is with me. We are all packed. Crap. I was so distracted that I didn't check if Michelle packed her toys. Check with Michelle. Did you pack everything you need, honey? I think so. What about your stuffed bunny? He should be... Mom, I can't find him. That's not good. Michelle loves Benji so much. She won't be able to sleep without him. Maybe he is in one of the suitcases? No, I wouldn't put him there. Benji can't breathe in them. It's okay. We'll check everywhere when we arrive. I'm sure we'll find him. Charlie got Benji for Michelle when she had those awful stomach aches. She was in such pain, curled up in a ball all night. I didn't know what to do. Benji was her sleeping buddy. I don't think she spent a night without him ever since. It all feels so far away now. What do you think Duke is doing right now? He isn't doing all that much lately, sweetie. Probably still sleeping. Maybe he has one of those dreams when his legs are moving like he is running. I like when he does that. I wonder why he thinks he's running. Duke is our old beagle. He was Charlie's dog before we got together, so... In the end, we decided Duke would stay with him. Even though it breaks my heart. Remember how Dad made us pancakes that one time and Duke ate them all? That was funny. I thought you would go angry that he ate yours. I was, a little. But then Dad made more, and after breakfast we all went to play in the yard. I miss Duke already. You know, I think our new neighbors have a cat. I bet they will let you play with it. Mom, why would you say that? You know it's not the same. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetie. I thought it would make you feel better. I will miss Duke very much too. It's okay. It's Dad! Shit. What do you need, Charlie? It's not a good time. Can I pick up? Sure, honey. Why don't you put it on speaker? Remember how to do it? Yeah. Hey, Lucy. There's something I gotta say before... Charlie, you're on speakerphone. Oh. Hey, Dad! Hey, Pumpkin. How is it going? Are you feeling okay? Haven't been sick yet. That's my girl. She always seems so happy with Charlie. Dad, I can't find Benji anywhere. I think I might have lost him. I'm sure you haven't. Maybe you just forgot to put him in your backpack? Let me check in your room. Okay. Yep, just as I thought. Right here on your bed where you left him. Thank you, Charlie. Yes! Mom, did you hear? Dad found him! I heard, sweetie. That's great news. Will you bring him over when you come? I'll tell you what, why don't I send him in an overnight package to you? This way he'll be with you really, really fast. Does it mean you won't come visit soon? Not sure yet, Pumpkin. Hey, would you pass the phone to your mom for me? I'm driving, Charles. Sorry, come pick up now. Right, I'll hang up now and we'll leave you a voicemail about that. thing, okay? Okay. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. Have a safe trip. Bye, Dad! Charles is so good with her. But I still feel nothing. What did he say on that voicemail? I have to wait till we stop now. Whatever it is, why couldn't he say it before I left? He had months. Years? Mom, you know how we have those little cartoons of us on the car window? Are you going to keep Dad and Duke there? Probably not. It's probably not such a good idea. Maybe we'll put something else there instead of that picture. You can hang it in your room though. Mom, are we still a family? Yes. Sure we are. We'll always be a family. Just not exactly in the same way. Mom, are you mad at me? Of course not. No, dear. Why would you think that? I feel like I did something wrong. Baby, no, you've done nothing wrong. You look so happy in the old pictures with Dad. You don't anymore. It has nothing to do with you, Michelle. But you and Dad are always fighting about something I did. Like when Dad and I watched that horror movie you didn't want me to see. What? No, Oh, when I took Ricky's doll when nobody was watching? Sweetie. Mom, I'm really sorry. Maybe if I was better, things would be different. Can I still fix it? Michelle, listen to me. It's very important to me that you understand this. The problems we have are just between your dad and me. It's nobody's fault but ours that we couldn't figure them out. Nothing that happened is your fault. Nothing at all. Do you hear that, honey? Are you okay? Mom, I'm not feeling so good. Not again. Poor Michelle. It's okay, sweetie. Remember what Daddy taught you to do when you feel car sick? He says to look straight ahead and think about good things. That's right. What is a good thing you like to think about? I don't know. I'm feeling sick. Well, how about our new home? You'll get a new room with a big bed. We'll find a good place for all the toys. I guess. It's just going to feel so empty. I'll think about when Dad will come and visit us. And we'll get to play with Duke again. Do you think Dad will make us all pancakes again when he comes? Mom? I'm pretty sure she wants to say this, but I have to comfort the child. I'm sure he will. Will you let Dad come visit soon? I don't know. I don't know. Mom, I'm going to throw up now. Shit. Hang in there, I'll stop the car. My poor kitten, how are you feeling? Better. Mom, are you okay? Not really. Not really, sweetie. You should take my lozenge. It will make you feel better. I thought they didn't help. They still taste good. And they make you feel like maybe you will be okay. You're right, it does taste like candy. Thank you. I do feel better. That's good. When you feel a little better, we should get some food into you again. You still have a long way to go. Can we maybe stop by a diner and get some pancakes? Sounds like a great idea. Can I call Dad when we eat them? Of course, honey. Well, that's it for those two games. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye now.